Motivation. What's up? Hello, hola. We on live streaming YouTube. Ask Jay episode 74. Episode 74. On our wind down. Again, happy New Year's to everyone who's just tuning in. Second day of the new year, actively at work. My quick motivational message of the day. We always talk about grinding, being consistent, being passionate, loving other people, all these action words. But my actual motivation for today is know when to chill out. Know when to take time for you to relax, rejuvenate, recoup. That's kind of what I've been doing the first couple of days of this new year, actually, is not going hard, not going 90 miles an hour. I do that all year anyway, but I've really been taking time to rejuvenate and recoup and really reinvigorate and rejuvenate my mind, my thoughts, my goals, strategies. So I could really start this next work week. In the next really 90 days, I got a real intense 90 days coming up. And a full year coming up. So I'm really ready to attack this first quarter. I just want to make sure that I'm rested in a good space and just not burning myself out. So don't burn yourself out. Don't do what I do often and just go so crazy that you don't really take care of yourself, or make sure you're well rested, well fed, all that good stuff, right? So that's my motivation message of the day is to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Do you chill out? Enjoy yourself sometimes. So let's hop into these questions. And Brandon Wigley doing a great job. Salute, King. Thank you. Talked to Tosin Adewale tonight, one of our other J. Morrison real estate partners, VPs. He's doing an awesome job in New Jersey. And be expecting me to be making rounds in Central Jersey, North Jersey, South Jersey, all 5 boroughs of New York, Philadelphia. I'm born and raised in New Jersey. One of my residences is in New Jersey. And it's kind of home base for me. And I do jet set, quote unquote. Chris says I jet set a lot. But no, I do travel a lot. I'm around making a lot of moves in other states, other areas, other cities. But something has been calling me to really do more at home. So for 2016, look for me very active, very vocal, and relevant in New Jersey, New York, tri-state area, Philly, Connecticut, Boston, all that good stuff. Like, not saying I'm knocking my down south, my Atlanta, my Houston, my Midwest, my Chicago's, my Cleveland's, my Detroit's, my Minneapolis's, my Alabama's, my Miami's and Tampa's and Arizona's and West Coast and Vegas and LA's and so no, we're gonna be around. We got a full tour coming this year all over the country, but I do want to put some centralized effort into my home state. So anyway, first question goes from YouTube. Lamar Fellows asks. Let me make sure this volume is down so you guys, I don't want too loud. Okay. Lamar Fellows asks, how and when did you implement your family into your business? At different stages in my business, I've implemented different family members. So there's no one easy answer for that. I guess the first time is in the beginning of my real estate career, about 10 years ago. My mom was doing a lot of my admin work and even helped me with some of my marketing. So my mom did my mailers for me. She helped me design some of my flyers. She would take care of a lot of my LLC formation and paperwork and launch my bank accounts and things like that. So my mom was like my first assistant. She rocked out with me really, heavy. And then, where fit, I see, I've had other family members. I've given them shots. Some have worked out, some have not worked out. So that's the kind of how and when, at least from the first standpoint. But I could talk for an hour just on that because there's been a lot of different instances where I've tried or worked with family, and there's been different stories behind all of that. And I won't get into all that right now. So just to answer your question, we'll go with Mom Dukes for the first employee or staff member under the brand. From Twitter, at PC Investing asks, what tax benefits / questions should we ask our consultant accountant if this was our first year owning a multifamily property? #AskJ. So, you shouldn't have to ask your accountant anything. They should be asking you the questions to extract the information so they can formulate a great tax plan for you. So what you should be asking is interviewing them well and making sure they have history and experience doing taxes for a real estate investor. And then they should be telling you about the write-offs you can have, such as your maintenance for any repairs, such as interest, partial interest on your loan, such as depreciation of your roof, your doors, other fixtures. So you should be interviewing your accountant and make sure that they're knowledgeable enough to take care of you and service you properly in regards to you being a real estate investor. They should know and have the questions for you so they can prepare your taxes properly. From YouTube, Prince Iboka asks, since you are on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast, where will you say I can look to get a great in-person mentorship? Well, it depends what, I guess, like what part of our industry, if it's real estate, or what lane period do you want to mentor. So if you want to mentor for business, for real estate, as a realtor, as an investor, wherever you want to mentor, just go seek people that are successful and you feel line up well with you or would have chemistry with you or who you admire, and you reach out to them wherever they're at. So it could be a professor at a local college, it could be a CEO, a business owner, it could be an investor in the area, wherever. So anywhere in your area where you see someone that you aspire to be like, who you're inspired by, and who you feel could be an asset to you as a mentor, you should reach out. From Facebook, Willie Hardy asks, do you believe a boss have to mean his or her employees? Wait, do you believe a boss has to be mean to his or her employees to be effective? I don't believe in the employer or the boss or the big homie, the big bro, the CEO, the owner of the company, whoever. I don't believe that you have to be mean or you should be mean at all. And I'm working on this, but what I found is you need to be stern. You don't have to be a bad person. You don't have to be rude, but being stern is important and being firm. And a lot of times when we have a good heart and we want to see everybody win, everybody grow, we want to see the best for everybody, we let our good heart play into our employer policies. And I believe as an employer, someone that employs other people, or as a business owner who hires subcontractors to work for them, it is important that we are very stern, fair, but very stern, because you have the most exposure, the most liability, and the most vulnerability as a business owner, meaning that you have the most to lose. And your family has the most to lose because you're investing your time, your money, your resources, and whatever else you've invested to make this dream of your business happen. And so if others don't do what they're supposed to do, it affects you and your family most. So it's very important that you be stern, even to the point of them thinking that you're mean. That's not a bad thing as long as your heart is in the right place and you're fair. So no one said you got to be a nice guy or gal or person. And so let's see. Also from Facebook, L. Monroe asks, what's your top 3 things you should do in building a brand? What's the top 3 things you should do in building a brand? Well, one is you need to identify for yourself your brand identity. You need to lay out, you need to carve in stone your brand identity. And then you need to make clear your brand message. You need to make clear, like, one, your brand identity is who the hell are you? Who is your brand? What is it? And your brand message is, what do you stand for or what do you offer the world, right? Making that messaging clear. And then 3 is you need to announce your brand to the world, right? So once you have your brand identity and your brand message, you need to announce that message and make it as vocal and clear and relevant as possible. So those are the 3 things I would give you for how you should start off with doing your brand, and have a great branding series on Vimeo. You can search it. It's called Brand Magic. It's excellent. Like, not even okay or good. It's excellent. You guys should pick that up. And we are done with our 5 questions. Tomorrow, episode 75. I'm that close to 90. And I love this, though. I love the questions. I'm thinking about different ways to do other platforms, podcasts. We got a webinar coming up really soon. I love teaching. I love people asking me questions, hard questions, easy questions, funny questions. This is what I do well. I have a lot of information, and I'm able to relay it, translate it to you all. And so, while I'm here, use me up in a good way. Don't misuse me, but use me and get this information. For those of you who want more formal training from us, the Academy, the J. Morrison Academy starts January 11th. Make sure you enroll today, jmorrisonacademy.com. Don't be, maybe. Go do it. Go get your classes, whether it be commercial or credit mastery or stocks and finance, business startup. Go take a course, or we'll take the wealth mastery course where you get all the courses, but take action. And for those of you who need more one-on-one training outside of an online platform, please reach out to us at jmrepartners.com. Any sellers that want to sell fast, or any buyers that want to join our buyers list, or any wholesalers that want to joint venture with us, go to jmrepartners.com. So that's it for me. I'm going to want to continue on with the rest of my night, rejuvenating and getting ready for this long year ahead. We're going to make some history this year. I don't think I made enough history last year. I did okay. But I want to skyrocket. I want to poof. So let's see what happens this year. I'm going to work really, really hard. Stay extremely focused. And I'm going to be relying on you all to work with me, whether it be through YMC, JMA, JMREP. I really want to expand. Our people need this message of financial responsibility, financial literacy, of wealth strategies really, really badly. And we need a message of Black love really, really badly. And again, I'm here to be used as a servant, as a vessel, not to be misused, though. Not playing that. But I'm willing to put in work, though, for the elevation of others, as I also build my legacy and build my portfolio, my corporations, and build with those around me. So I don't know. It's all good. I'm looking forward to it. Hashtag AskJ, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, episode 75 coming up. Peace. One love. Ding.